long break. Apologies about that, guys, but we are thrust straight into the action, and it is Saw versus Let Us Cook, the opening game of the day and the opening game of the playoff bracket in the CCT West Europe Series 4. And it is Saw who have not wasted...
But again, this is exactly the same we saw last round. And like I said, there needs to be a little bit of change from this arrozdoce, spotting a little bit out of the position he's in right now, but gets a little bit more than he bargained for. Headshots coming through, 1, 2, 3 apparently, as Blytz decides to join the action. All headshots so far. CT side, the last 2 positions revealed, and like I said, at the Academy, he's got to be in a little bit of trouble. Playing pretty basic toward the B side, but he is playing close. He's making use of that MP9's range that can completely melt away enemies. He ready for the boost? Is he hearing these? Yeah, Snax, I think... Did he fail it once? No. Wow. Okay, Snax doesn't fail. Interesting enough, but now the CT side, they are going to be rotating toward the B side. Again, wary of that B play, but this is Let Us Cook saying, okay, we'll just throw a little bit of util, we'll fake that presence toward the side now. We are going to be shifting back, because they still have util at the CT side, they do not.
I like the change up here from Let Us Cook. They're just being very difficult to read, constantly shifting themselves across the board right now, keeping Saw guessing the entire time. Contact one side, execute opposite side, chopping and changing. Starting to run out of time here, but we've seen them work really well, even with a limited amount of time on the clock. I love this angle from ewjerkz, able to just peer below the smoke. Nobody offering themselves up just yet, though. He does spot the player just above the smoke, so at least he gets a kill back. Now it's on Roman, as they start to make their way from gap and towards us. A bomb site smoke will obstruct his vision, but ewjerkz and MUTiRiS continue to frag. Snax eventually gets the kill on the sandbags player. That's going to create some space here for the bomb plant. This is the player to plant the bomb. Roman hasn't actually spotted Snax. Roman going to pad up the defense on that side of the map. Look at how he limited Saw off for utility already, though. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That is very aggressive from ewjerkz, and it's a massive kill onto the opposite team sniper.
And now as well, just going for the jump spots, seeing what he can do. Spots 1, enough information. He's going to be playing sandbags again here. Played it last round. Why not double down? The results were so good. I'll make rotations as well toward that side. They do have a Molotov on byali, which he does hear the volley coming. Swings before it even ever hits the ground. At the last 2 with 15 seconds remaining. Trying to get the bomb down here, which, sure, it can't happen, but look at MUTiRiS. His positioning here should be enough to clean up the round, no matter how, but he's made a little bit of noise. byali doesn't, no, Blytz doesn't hear it, and now it comes out of sound on the site. Couple of their positions. Molly's again, so that's one of the 2 pieces of util the T side still had in this round. Showing that they really don't want anyone to be playing sandbags in these rounds.
Yeah, that's going to be a consistent throughout the half. Oh, ewjerkz misses the chance to get the kill on Snax. Actually even inflicts a little bit of chip damage onto Roman there as well. He's brought down now to around half health. They know where he is. He's relying on Story right now. Yeah, great work on his
bit of where one of these teams again now is going to take the lead. But this, you think this is going to be the same what we've been seeing over and over again? They'd show themselves towards A, they decided to walk back towards B side. Because I don't think so anymore. I was going to think that much, but not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the stock standard approach on the T side of Vertigo in general, but we'll see if Saw can continue to win these rounds out in the fashion that they are, then Let Us Cook will have to readjust their setup. They're just throwing everything at this A ramp right now. Even though they've already lost 2 players, they're going to continue to contest, and you know what? With good reason. Blytz has found 2 kills. That is marvelous coming through from him. ewjerkz is down to half health as well. He's had to reposition. What a good response coming through from Blytz. That's fearless Counter-Strike right there.
Beautiful entries out of him, and there again. Now they are walking away, but this is what I love. arrozdoce, while all of this has been happening, he's taking so much control over towards B stairs, and even his sound will check him. Hello, I thought he had him dead to right. I was right about something. He is dead. Now to try and plant that bomb. MUTiRiS on the side very quickly to try and find him, but he can't. Edge of the smoke will evade him for now, but Saudi's is praying, hoping he's managing to survive for a little bit longer, and that's what he's done. But now it's byali checking these corners so far. Once more. Seems to be pretty damn aware at this point.
Good kill there from ewjerkz, but there's a lot more where that came from out in the open, and then it's going to be byali who doubles down. My god, this guy just can't be stopped. There'll be a frag on the opposite side of the map, but that's not going to be affecting the outcome here over towards A story.
Ooh.
Misses a key shot there onto byali. Does hit the follow-up. He knows there's a player close as well. Buying time is now the name of the game, waiting for MUTiRiS to join him, but he's still going to continue to employ the aggressive approach. Working around the bomb site, great shot there onto Han, and he's going to stick the full 10-second defuse. This is super ballsy coming through from story. Oh!
The half here, but finally Snax seems to be ready for the A play. Although, impressive, I have no clue how that molly goes underneath.
Oh, nice. Good awareness there from Snax that he's able to actually get that kill onto ewjerkz. Punishes the aggression. ewjerkz has looked to make those aggressive players a lot throughout the half. And let us cook. They can pretty much lock in a 9-6 halftime scoreline here, Nexus, if they win this gun round right now.
If they can do so. A different round from what we've seen so far. As there's only one kill on the B side of defense again, but now comes that mid play, which will be adjusting to. Despite first, still worrying about mid, I would imagine, on story's side. They actually seem worried to take that as well once or twice, so that's got to be something that to keep in mind for the CTs. Those Deagle, good for the first, beautiful shot. And he's able to fall back. Even better.
Yeah, I mean, Saul would love to find a way to win this particular round. Gonna have to be some impressive kills coming through with the upgrade of pistols, arrozdoce. Looking to reposition himself here, playing around the fringe of the smoke. byali has the read. Himself and Han will combine to get the kill, but there's another frag in response there from Roman, and there's a big flank coming through from two of these players. It's Han who realized he has to drop the bombs to try and force the issue, and it's actually a beautiful double peek. MUTiRiS, that's a clean one-tap. This round is snowballed out of control, and it will result in...
Fantastic. I am edging them a little bit in this one, but I'm not opposed to seeing Saul just pull this one off either, because they have those individuals. We had a story with a fantastic first half. ewjerkz as well, kind of stepping up here, but yeah, gonna need to see a couple of them stepping up on this second half, and to boot it off as well, you have arrozdoce to find the entry. Clear the B site, a bomb goes down, and we are now playing for the retake. Very quickly into it, one flash is all they have. And checking for the flag. Story. You gotta check your corners, man. Snax was looking for it. Couldn't find it. But now there's a second flank they might not be ready for. As long as Blytz takes a little bit of attention away from these fights, byali put back as well. So now maybe that flank again opens up as a possibility. They're looking for it so hard. In a lot of trouble! We'll find two out of it. One now, byali. We'll find another one, but there's no time.
Oh my.
Near disaster.
Yeah, absolutely. Story, how good is it? Whoever peeks out from the T side is going to be peeking straight into two players. Han is on top, Blytz is below, and that will result in them getting 2 kills between them. Blytz is the lamb to the slaughter, but if Han gets both those kills, it does not matter. Now Snax is tucked into the corner, doesn't get cleared by Roman. Oh my god, Story takes so much damage in the process of getting that trade, and that should be enough here for Let Us Cook to win the round.
Surely that's not enough. Oh, I might have spoken too soon. Beautiful shot for Story, and still a 2v2 in this round. That could go either way, and I love the way arrozdoce is playing this. He's taking the bomb back towards B. Knowing the noise and the damage that Story can do toward that A side, can make here happen. Something, but no.
Okay.
Nothing else. And you play for the post line. A 1v2. And if there's a man to do it, if there is someone to pick up confidence headed towards the second half, it would be this man. You need it out of him.
Oh man, I love the way he's playing this low Nexus.
Extremely aggressive, but he's going to hear these steps soon enough as well. There's the first.
He's getting so much info right now.
Yeah, easy on the first one. Look at this. Wait to line him up. That's one. Tap. Not a stick, just a tap, and Saudi's already off there, but arrozdoce, he's snuck down as well. There's not a lot of time here. He doesn't have the time to do
still
this.
Wanted.
And arrozdoce, you'll come up clutch for this round.
That
Double
is
digits.
insane.
He's still able to get guns back into this next one as well. A little bit surprising, but apparently the economy and loss bonus building up to this, so We'll see what they all get up to here. That smoke, oh my god, it's gotta save him. ewjerkz could have been in trouble instead. Nope. Look at Snax. Don't look at him, or maybe you do. ewjerkz somehow doubles down out of his position, and Snax hoping to stay alive for a little bit longer. Yeah. They lose this, it's basically giving away 13. At least the stepping stone to 13. Oh my god, that is a beautiful correction from ewjerkz. What did I say last round? You let him get towards the A site, he will deliver. And that is not only a 3-man stack, but a 4-man stack, dealt with ease.
How brutal is that? You stack up with all your players on the correct side of
The
the...
default aerosol here, waiting for mistakes from the CT side, whether to reveal what sort of a play or what sort of plans they have. Out of those, I think he might open himself up to 2 different angles here, and... well, swing will do well. Blytz and Snax, they will show 2 more towards the B site. Should be a go side towards A. If not, the current positions will allow for mid to be taken. With 40 seconds left, they are calling back the bomb with the ewjerkz. Try to make something happen. Bomb. That the site still needs to be taken here. They've got Blytz to worry about on that bomb side. Like you said, the CTs, they need this round more than anything. Story will do well, but it comes down to Roman nailing the shot on the B site. Story needs to find the timing as well, needs to find a gap to work with, but continue this now towards the B side. So this is looking a lot like some of the rounds we saw from Let Us Go.
Yeah, exactly.
Going them toward that A side early on, and then walk back, shift all the way towards B. And here comes that util. Hard will be falling back. Smoke towards back side, maybe, to take away attention. And now they will have to divide a little bit of that, though. Beautiful shots out of the T side of the entries. One for every single one of them so far, besides Story and Roma. They haven't had a piece of the action yet.
Might need to hold into the action though. Roman in towards middle, taking the fight with Byali. Will come out on top. We're on for the team ace here. If Story can finish off the job. Snax looks like he wants to try and feel this one out in the 1 versus 3. He has a smoke, he has a flash, he's got a kit as well. But with no kills being offered up to him here, I think it's wise just to head for the hills, save the gun. MUTiRiS isn't going to allow for that to be the case though. Snax ready for the aggression to come through team ace. No. Story narrowly misses out on the shot there.
And now round is over. 13-9.
In a very aggressive position right now. Tucked into the corner, hoping and praying he isn't actually cleared. Has got some support. There we go. Steps out. Catches Story off guard. He'll be traded out though. At least he gets a kill, however.
Not gonna be too burned just yet. So I do like that we see this boost a lot as well. We've been seeing it from both teams pretty often. Hello for Blytz to find one more through the smoke. MUTiRiS fake it once. Not a swing, though. He does get to plant a little bit wider now as well. He's got that confidence. No one is going to be swinging him yet. All the way back towards the other side and taking it towards Ivy now as well. CT's not going to be expecting this immediately, but they do start to think about it. But he doesn't have the bomb planted for him. It's down. He's just going to stick to the defuse.
Oh man, MUTiRiS was just hoping and praying it was a fake there. Tucks himself back in. He will still...
Back in the conversation for taking this map.
Oh, that's a big kill there from ewjerkz to open up towards ramp, and it looks like Saw just going to put the pedal to the metal immediately after that frag, charging their way in towards the safe bomb site. Utility aplenty raining in right now. No smokes, it's flashes and mollies that are the name of the game. Finally, Snax will get a kill to keep them at bay, but Roman on the drive-by. I love the versatility of the MAC-10, man. He was just charging through there, able to get the kill. It's all on Han and Sound, and they can't afford to lose their guns here. Ooh. Otherwise, they won't have anything to work with in the next round. Han has missed another shot. Sound left remaining. Yeah.
Take away another weapon potentially as well.
I have gone for the stack up towards the top of A ramp here, which makes sense considering how consistently Saw have gone in that direction. Okay, that is 2 phenomenal kills. The Story wants to find a trade, and he will take down the aggressing Blytz. The bomb is actually still over towards A ramp right now, and it looks like they're going to head in that direction. In the meantime, arrozdoce is on the opposite side of the map. Does byali spot Story? It actually looks like he did get that information. I'm surprised. Man, he's got eyes like an eagle. And Saw are going to be heading back in towards 3 players here on the safe bomb site. This is going to be problematic. arrozdoce, he's gotten full control of B. Yep. There we go. Now MUTiRiS will head back in that direction, and Story is ready for the aggression to come through from Ivy. Finds the first byali there as well. Also dealt with. Story is just tearing through them right now. However, Sound has dropped the C4.
Story should be heading back towards that bomb now. There's no time to do this. He's hoping for the flank to be caught as well here. Thankfully, we'll find it. But now, last man is out of 25 seconds. You could just win this off time below. Look at how slow they are being able to take control back. Afraid he's still somewhere. They've limited their options as well.
Oh my god.
They have to go back towards A. They can't run back towards B. All Sound has to do is stop the bomb plant at once. Take the angle, take the wide stance. Now, fight for the lives coming into this one out of... That is ludicrous. East side, as mentioned, now in a lot of trouble. Peril headed their way, and ewjerkz. Again, this man is a machine for the entries. We'll find one. Will be spotted by Blytz as well. So they know what the man is going to closer by, but they've got arrozdoce to cover for that lack as well.
My god.
Another man who's walking up throughout the second half. I think he had, what, 4 or 5 kills at the end of half 1. Look at him now soaring to 15. With this as well, it seems like this back and forth will continue. So if it keeps going this way, it will be reaching 16 inevitably first as well, but the retake needs to be shot down first. ewjerkz will do well the first one, and now the second will be swung by byali. An action window as well with him, but they have no time.
Well, there's the entry for the CT side.
Yeah, speaking of it the other way around, Sound doesn't take the shot here, interestingly enough. Out of the legs being shown to him. Needs to check the boost. I don't think he will, though. Gonna be a little bit upset with this one.
Oh no!
Pulls out a smoke, thought the molly's gonna hit him. Thought too much about it, and he gets out of dose. It is a sweet, sweet rice coming out of the C side. They are paying this map. They are taking Vertigo away from it. Let us cook. The one map we thought they could do it, but it ends with a 16. Joining me still, Hayes. How you doing as we get in towards Nuke? What are you expecting out of this?
Oh man, explosive. That's what I'm expecting. Especially if Saw keep up their form as they make their way towards ramp. Sound rattles are full of the shots with the Julies. He does some chip damage. Oh my god, ewjerkz! What is that awareness from him to clear that angle after the bait's being taken by byali? Clean as hell from arrozdoce as well. And Let Us Cook have just been destroyed. He's already been dinked down.
That's a bit of a dangerous prospect to even think about at the start of the round here. So I like the Snax the way he's playing this very forward, but has to be careful. And that he's not. It takes out Roman instead, being dangerous instead. Now, as soon as they spot that bomb as well, Snax can just jiggle out, spot the bomb, tell his teammates, wait a minute, boys, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you. Wrapped in a C4 plastic explosive, Snax is going big outside to collect a triple before his eventual death, but he's done his job and more. Last 2 players both residing near outside, and one of them might be put 6 feet under as well. Make it even worse.
arrozdoce recovers the AWP. We'll find the kill. It's a little bit over-aggressive here for my liking from Let Us Cook. They pretty much won the round after they got themselves into a 5 versus 3 or 5v2, but they've continued to ask some unnecessary questions here, and that has cost them 2 lives. So, I don't see a world in which Saw are able to win the round from here, but at least...
Oh, but they're just looking to try and repeat the last round, except with a little bit of a different outcome, potentially. Which Story, unfortunately, will be giving away the exact same sort of a start to the CT side that they are hoping for.
Yeah, falls outside towards Han. And that's going to be forcing Saw to reassess their options here. Again, looking to try and make moves early on over on that side of the map, but being repelled. MUTiRiS will feign a little bit more presence there, but he's going to draw back and join up with his teammates. Where is Han? He's actually repositioned towards ramp. He's staying 1 step ahead of the game. He's reading this phenomenally well in the round right now. After he gets the kill outside, he knows there's a good chance that the T side are going to try to go elsewhere, and he puts himself in towards ramp. He's also baited in his teammate towards ramp right now.
Thinking about it, though.
Behind the box. Yeah, they did consider it, but Sound will still get at least a kill.
That's good. D side and out, it's down to ewjerkz and MUTiRiS. Bomb can be planted at the edge of the smoke as well here. It's got to be harder to try and spam him away, and they can't do so. Instead, they'll play for the post plant, tuck himself into corners, but ewjerkz, hello, say headshots. Despite another one for his teammate instead. Now playing the long con here. Doors open close, on toward the site. They have to think about decon and double doors both as an equal option. Oh. Oh. Stick in the defuse, can't stop it. Close, but no cigar for this one. He side of saw a little bit on this.
Oh wow, I'd be surprised.
I will actually double check this just because.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're back on the money, mate. They've got a 52% win rate on the T side, 46% win rate on their CT side. So let's see what more they can do from here as they charge their way in towards A very aggressively right now. And they've successfully gotten the opening kills.
Not only that, they found the entries, they pivoted back towards the B side instead, so... Rotations and such with the CT side are going to be a little bit of a mess for now, but this is exactly what the round is overall shaping up to be like as well. Snax maybe sneaks into first one, but he's playing trigger discipline, sneaky beaky like rolling back so much of the years. MUTiRiS in the vents though now causing issues. Snax has a diffuser. This is a round to get us win by defuse if you wait a little bit longer as well, and they're not going to have any clue about it, but no. Tap the bomb, find it first. Wait for the second to swing, and there you go. Now trying to stick to defuse. He's trying to hide. But he can't do so. He's so damn sneaky, however. Caused incredible damage against that T side.
Oh, themselves down the vent. The one thing I love about this T side from Saw is how quickly they're able to adjust and make decisions to change up their approach. You can see how well oiled they are on the T side, how everybody knows exactly what the respective moves are, as we see MUTiRiS looking to try and make an aggressive play towards outside, but Snax has all the footsteps and gets the kill as a result.
Here, now toward the side though, the M4 with Blytz lines up 2 before running out of ammunition. The trades are coming to 9-6. Pretty possible, respectable nonetheless, even no matter where the gets to eventually. I'm quite sure about that, but I like that play as well. You got Roman with the first, and Snax, hello, trading through a smoke. Not even trading, just all out massacre. That's what Horn's doing as well. I believe also spotted the head, or maybe not, of arrozdoce. Left near one of E4. From bad to worse here for the T side. They thought they started off well, then Snax sneaks in one, and then Hans decided to get 2. Into what he could do, but as I said, Nuke is a map that I've seen him multiple times make the difference all by himself, and this time he's also got Snax to help out again. So not in the starting moments of this round. Quick scopes coming out of him. Close quarters. Combat opening to find 2. That's beautiful impact out of him already. And he's helped his teammates. But they need to have something else. Truly.
Yeah, there's definitely been their one fallback option, which has proved to be quite successful. What? ewjerkz.
That's another of their options.
Yeah, ewjerkz go kill. That should be round over. That should be completely unrecoverable. Byali, although he says, hold your horses, Hayes, I still have something to say. He gets 2 kills of his own. Not necessarily as clean as they weren't headshots, but still the same result. That's all that matters. Bomb plant comes through. They'll definitely go for the retake here.
That's a little unfortunate dodge. Byali might be making this all by himself here right now. Story has the op instead. Can't do much about it if he tries to stick to the defuse. Has a kit as well, so I think Byali might as well just say the Polish legend at this point.
Absolutely.
Been around for ages. Only 29 as well for how long he's been a part, or been a part of the Counter-Strike scene as well.
Oh,
what
no way!
The hell is that?
ewjerkz, stop it.
He just knows.
Yeah, that pre-fire was on point.
Sound barely got on the railing, and he's gone in an instant. Ludicrous. The bomb will be planted, but Byali finds one of his own yet again towards the double doors, and he knows what is next. Story couldn't win the...
He was very slow to start in the first half, but he's starting to warm up to the occasion. There will be a trade from Sound, though, to ensure that the numbers still remain even. However, Saw have taken down the talisman of Byali. That has to mean a lot for them right now.
No, walking backwards as well. Unprepared and waiting for a lot of their approaches. Arrozdoce, dual Berettas, one out of them so far. USB at the back of the side for Rover. They're struggling a little bit. Although, down the vents will cause a bit of a distraction. The T side.
It's a great goal.
Potentially
Really good
trouble in
decision.
paradise. Bomb goes down. So Arrozdoce and ewjerkz have them trapped in there. I think, actually, they've got them fully trapped in there as well. They got Story watching outside at the same time. Gotta be interesting what the T side are going to be doing about this. Was ewjerkz actually holding for that boost, is my question. Because he looks like he was holding further back.
Yeah, not sure. Still achieved the desired result, getting the kill he would have wanted. But arrozdoce isn't able to make good of the crossfire. The fact that the bait was taken towards the opposite side of Secret. 30 seconds on the clock here. Let us cook. Do they look to go back up the ladder in towards A is the question. I think they're going to, you know, Nexus. And it's Roman who's in position to try and stop that from happening. Deploys the incendiary. It will spread, but it's not going to really affect the round all that much. 3 versus 3 Story.
Let's cook. Pacing things up a little bit quicker instead of the usual what we've seen, or like I said as well mentioned a while back. Time not so great. ewjerkz is puts up one, but only one. He should have been gone after that first one. Wait with his teammate instead of a Blytz and byali. Combination of the two Bs.
Common trends for sure as we see MUTiRiS tucked into the corner. I don't think so. Story will ensure.
I think so.
You think so?
I think he called out to his teammate.
Yeah, Story will get the kill as a result, so you're right, some info must have come through there.
What an opening, though. Imagine you're Snax there, you think you're sneaking in. Oh, why do you shooting that corner? Sound in the meantime. We'll find one back, but there MUTiRiS shows why he's still sticking around at 2v4 for the T side of Blytz and Hard. Trying to take this round back. Oh, for the first. Now we don't want to kill out of him again. It's Hard who had found that entry onto ewjerkz, so to try to find the next. That would be Roman. Has a little bit of confidence for the fight. Dinks down Snax, thinks he can have an easy finish, but Sound who comes out next to this. Snax.
Wow.
And this round comes down to a little bit of close. MUTiRiS is here as a little bit of a rat waiting by Shadow.
And Roman is doing so much work. Yeah. He's got the 3rd kill, down to 10 points of health.
He can still flash his teammate into the swing as well here.
I don't even know if he's going to need to. Blytz does fake the plant, though. MUTiRiS peeks out, sees it. No.
Into action as well. You need something out of it. Oh, yeah, MUTiRiS spots it a little bit too late. Head cleaved off by the AWP 50 cal away.
Oh no, you needed that.
Story gives him another opportunity, though. Echolocation for Roman. And Story doesn't want to give them any more mercy.
Yeah, wary of the potential aggression that could be coming through, and he's bang on the money as well. It's Blytz who's heading in that direction. That's why Story is taking a far more passive angle. Along with ewjerkz. They're both waiting for Blytz to continue to commit. You can see Story's essentially covering 2 different angles right now. He's covering the push to come through from the locker room and the push to come through from the CT entry. 30 seconds on the clock. Again, Let Us Cook have left this round incredibly late. They're down by a man, despite the fact they got the opening pick. ewjerkz goes on a bit of an explorative mission, spots out one, and that's going to be baiting Let Us Cook in. There's only 20 seconds left here. They're going to try to make their way through Heaven. They're going to be going outside of the vents in towards Heaven,
They've also got Roman still can stop that bomb plant, can do something about it, while ewjerkz look at the timing when he sneaks in to find the back of 1 and 2. Astronomical, same with the Harn as well. They've been the shining light for Let Us Cook throughout this entire map so far. Roman. Smoke bugs, or the defined Blytz.
Yo, but he's taking damage. I mean, Roman, he seems to do his best work when he's low health. How is he still alive? Get your goddamn gun out. I don't think he has much ammo in the magazine. That's the big problem right now. Snax brought down to half health.
He doesn't even feel good to reload. What a story, apparently, is far ahead in the meantime.
That's a huge deal.
Looking extremely likely. As nearly all 30 spent to find Sound as well. At the T side, well, they have to make quite a loud noise at the end of this. What a 2v4 required. At the start of the first one, it's byali. Been a little quiet for this last few rounds, but will be put to sleep again.
Hits on arrozdoce, not on ewjerkz. Diffuse's been tapped. Han chasing, aggressively swings out, dies. And that is indeed 15 for Saw.
The bomb plant is folks.
Yeah, both of them. Both, I think, extinguished.
We'll
both failed
well,
to one
yeah.
molly. They only have one smoke left to complete the wall. No more smokes left in the round here for the T side.
Ooh.
Snax takes a lot of damage as he crosses. MUTiRiS takes more damage, but it's not fatal until Roman gets in on the action as well.
Flashback out. This is what Snax was doing, except for Garage. Now it looks to chase. Bomb spotted, dinked. They've got another one here. Drop the bomb to come out of Squeaky and next to the T side. They're still continuing this around. They want to keep this in play. They don't want it to end just yet. The nades, awful story. Everything's collapsing. That's all the pressure on the legend himself, but he can't do it. It's a whole different sort of story this time.